well. You've got Ruse, which we didn't see a whole lot of. I don't have a whole lot of details, but if I can find some information, I'll go ahead and put it down below in the description bar. You've got Killzone 3. You've got The Fight, which is going to be a street fighting game, effectively. This is more one-on-one with the combat, not side-scrolling like Mortal Kombat. You can throw upper punches, right hook, left hook, you name it, jabs. You can put your opponent into a headlock and just beat the living crap out of them. We'll have some more information on that as the game comes along. And then, of course, you've got SOCOM 4. We saw a couple of really nice things for the PSP. We've got an exclusive there. You've got Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. That's kind of in contrast to the Metal Gear Solid that was just released for the Microsoft system, which kind of irritated a couple of people. But we'll kind of see how that plays out. You've got a new game that kind of works out for the kiddos in the family. It's a program called Invisimals. It looks like what it is there is a little camera attachment for the top of the PSP. This may go for the old 1000 through 3000 series, and maybe even the PSP Go. It's basically you walk around and you try to find these little animals that are out and about within your world, utilizing the camera that's attached to the PSP. You've got God of War: Chains of Olympus. That's going to be an exclusive release for the PSP. And there are supposed to be approximately 70 new titles by the end of December for the PSP and the PSP Go system. One of those being Kingdom Hearts. That is a tie-in with Sony and the Disney systems. Going to be interesting to see there. There are approximately 50 million PSP users out there right now. Fanboy, of course, has his. I don't have one yet. We might see about one of those in the future. We've also got a little bit of news that we got from Sony Home. They have duplicated the E3 booth that's out there at the conference. They've duplicated that in Home, and it is available for any PlayStation Network user. Just hop on in there and you can take a look and see what it is that we, as the consumer, are missing out on, since we don't have the press passes and the media access. You've got Little Big Planet 2, part of the Play, Create, and Share world. You're going to have a lot of new functionality with this game. It is going to be compatible with the Move system. You've got non-playable characters, grapple hooks. It looks like you can do some film-based work. And there's a couple of new multiplayer modes. You've got a little mode called Crashy Crash, Rocket Arena. Looks like it's going to be pretty big. Some big information for all of you PS3 fans. Subscription information. It is going to be called PlayStation Plus. With this, it's going to run $50 for a year, $49.99. That is for a full year access. It looks like they're going to be selling it at $17.99 for the 6-month subscription, and I believe when it initially launches, it looks like we're going to have about 3 months for free. From what we've heard, it looks like we're going to have access to a couple of minis throughout your subscription period. Rallycross, some other DLC. You're going to have access to exclusive content, early demos and betas, full games, discounts, and it looks like it's going to have the ability to do automatic downloads. Be that firmware patches for the PS3 system, or possibly even game downloads that you want to get your hands on. Just go ahead and set them up in advance, launch it, and you're good to go. Really curious to see how that's going to play out. I know that they're looking to launch that here pretty soon. We got another look at Medal of Honor. We got to see some exclusive gameplay there. And it looks like we also got a look at a couple other games. We had a look at Dead Space 2, which of course is going to be a multi-plat. It looks like it's going to be a good game. Again, not one that you will probably see Fanboy playing. I might pick it up as a rental. We'll see what happens. It is going to be Move compatible, so that's kind of a nice exclusive there for the PlayStation and Sony people. Big news. We got to see Portal 2 on the PlayStation, and this was amazing. We knew about the first one. We heard rumor that they were going to release a second one. We heard rumor that they were going to announce it this year, and sure enough, they did. Absolutely amazing. Looks like we'll have a launch date of probably first quarter 2011. We'll have to look for some more information and get that posted for you guys. We did see some gameplay and some trailer play of Final Fantasy XIV, another classic that's out there. We saw Mafia 2. We've got some exclusive PS3 DLC that's going to be available that unfortunately won't be available to the Microsoft players. Sorry to hear that, guys. We got to see some gameplay, and again, it looked like another trailer from Ubisoft on Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Nice thing for Sony, we're going to get some exclusive DLC for the PS3, and the beta is only going to be launched on the PlayStation Network, or it could be launched primarily first on the PlayStation Network. We got a chance to see a little bit of play on DC Universe Online. We got to see some more gameplay again of Gran Turismo 5. Absolutely amazing graphics. A lot of the trailer that we saw looked as if it was real life. That's going to have a release date of November 2nd, I believe, of this year, 2010. So something to look forward to there. Infamous 2 was announced. Looks like we might have an ice ability now, along with our lightning. Not entirely sure there. We do have a 2011 launch date for that game. And then the last thing that we got to see, and we were absolutely psyched about, anybody that's had a PlayStation 1 or a PlayStation 2 got a chance to play Twisted Metal. Well, we have got a relaunch. This is being relaunched. There are several new multiplayer modes. You're now not stuck in someone's backyard. You actually get to go throughout cities and construction zones. I mean, it's going to be enormous, the gameplay and the area that you can play within. There is a nuke game mode, co-op. You actually now have the ability to utilize a helo in the game. You can go around in co-op mode, actually pick up your players, your co-op players, pick them up out of the action and drop them off in some other location so that they're safe. Or if you don't like that idea, just pick them up and drop them right into the action, depending on how you want to go. That's kind of what we've got from the Sony E310. It was a great showing. My opinion, it looks like they did a much better job than than Microsoft did. Sorry about that. Nintendo did a great job on theirs, and Fanboy will have that posting up shortly. We'll give you guys links, and hope you enjoy. Have a good one.